What's up? What's going on? What up? What up? This is your boy Big Miz from the zoo, and I'm back with another story, y'all. And honestly, this video right here, I had to actually stand up and do this video and be direct with y'all, man, so y'all can get this information real good. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to show you the lengths that these individuals in the Chaingang are now taking it to. And this has been a while since this transpired, but this would have never ever happened when I was in the Chaingang. The times that I was in the Chaingang, if these individuals would have tried to pull just a move like this, period, inside these cells, and it would have been found out, we would have made some prime examples out of each individual. We don't care what type of Chaingang game this type thing was, or this type of act, or whoever sat in a cell and thought, yo, let's put this together. I think this would be a good idea if we do this. You know what I'm saying? Getting inmates, paying them, first of all, paying them. People who don't got it like that, or people that do, or just lavish in the life of the Gap Gang. You know what I'm saying? Because it gotta be Gap Gang influenced. It has to be Booty Bandit influenced. That they thought it was a good idea. They did their homework online, seeing that these OnlyFans accounts, that they can make them up, start putting together like a whole team of other inmates to start doing sexual type of acts inside of the cell. They said that these situations was going on 30-minute, 45-minute intervals and tapes, that they putting out these videos so you can subscribe to them for $20, get the subscription, and then pay on seeing these dudes on the internet, on these corn sites, doing acts with each other, bro. Doing acts with each other. I wanted to put in the video, but I know that I'll get banned for putting this on, and it's crazy, nasty, it's disgusting. These dudes is going out bad. If you want to go look for them and try to find where they're putting them tapes at, go and look on them sites, the OF site, and then there's some other sites that these cats done went on and made accounts. And I got some pictures, y'all. I got some pictures. That's the least that I can give y'all. And I'm going to let y'all see exactly how these individuals is coming. And yes, this can be your husband. It can be your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Your friend that you dealing with and you holding them down. Your brother, cousin, uncle, father, all that. They in these cells going ballistic, touching on each other, giving each other fellatio, you know what I'm saying, having other type of acts going on that I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, express too heavy, but you already know what time it is. But this is the mind state that they can go to just to get a coin. What happened? What's going on? The Chaingang is the most diabolical stop that you can get to, bro. If they doing all facets of the things of the world, all facets, you know what I'm saying? They unaliving each other. They got all different type of gangs, you know what I'm saying? They even got a Gap Gang, and then they putting stuff together inside the cells and recording. Somebody's recording these cats doing this, and there's no officer coming doing they check and be like, hold up, what's going on? Y'all come up out of that cell, and locking them up. And this is definitely a violation to the PREA Act, because you can't consult into any type of sexual dealings inside the prison. Once you're incarcerated, this goes against your safety and everything. But these dudes, just for a quick $100, a commissary, or sent on the wire, you know what I'm saying, so they can have it, these dudes is acting smooth up, man. And In these pictures, I gotta blur out your face. I got to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put you out there like that. But buddies, yo, I'm telling y'all, man, if they put any more of these situations out here, we gonna make you a poster child. It's gonna happen. So if this get back to these cats in the chain gang, yo, get your mind right, man. What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? Y'all letting y'all people all the way down. Y'all getting into these jails and doing the most. Y'all doing too much, and there's people outside advocating for y'all and stuff like that. But in your cell, you getting pushed up on like, yo, let me throw you a little $100, man. Just go give Brody some, you know what I'm saying? Go, you know what I'm saying? Bend over in front of Top and all that. Like, it's no good. And this is in Wilcox State Prison. People actually contacted them after seeing that these dudes is online in their cells doing this stuff, and then their faces being shown. So a lot of gang members also was getting involved in the situation, getting violated, getting their heads split to the white meat, poured out unalived, money dropped on their heads and everything, tied up inside the cells for finding out that they backdooring situations. And in these little dorms where it's a less amount of people, but a whole bunch of these Gap gang members, and they going getting stupid in there, man. This, yo, I would never go into a dorm, period. If I walk in and I see the activity is crazy in there, I'm putting myself on the door. You know what I'm saying? I never had to, no time where I was at, because it was always, we super outnumbered them, and after a while they get too silly in the dorm. These cats is getting poured out their self and getting put on the door when people get angry about situations. They always putting the cat, you know what I'm saying, that's with this Gap gang on the door. You know what I'm saying? Or they stirring up too many issues, so they sending them boys, you know what I'm saying, or probably putting wings on them, you know what I'm saying, but they getting them out the dorm. But now they're finding ways to implement these dudes in the dorm. They're trying to make money, and I think, to be for real, I think these are the minds, you know what I'm saying, these are the top dudes that's coming to these other individuals and getting them to think that it's a good idea and using their money to get dudes to perform these acts. And without somebody getting commissary every week, you know what I'm saying, they're not getting commissary at all, not getting no support from their families, they choose to do these things, man. And they going out bad as hell. I'm hoping that this is none of y'all family members. Y'all won't like kind of like pick them out just by they body work or whatever. You know your people, you know their body, so it just might be your people. But this story right here need to get out to let y'all know that they'll go to all different type of lengths just to get some change in there, so they'll feel like they alright, so they eating well, but they doing sexual acts. And I think that these dudes is really disgusting. They're going out bad as I don't know what. And if you came in looking for protection with the gang, and then you choose to do this, you get what you was looking for, and you get exactly what you deserve, man. This channel right here, I'm going to be implementing a lot of different things from the stories that I tell on my old platform. I'm going to give y'all more and more information about what's going on in the chain gang. We're going to try to keep it prevalent. We're going to be dropping some real good stories on this platform, county jail, prisons, and chain gang. And boy, please stay tuned, because I will be exposing the chain gang and telling some classic stories and telling y'all still my experience in the chain gang, what I had to go through to get in and out of there. And doing something like that wasn't a go. It definitely wasn't. But if it's your people in there doing that, it can be your husband, your boyfriend, your brother, or your father, man. This your boy Big Miz from the zoo. Please, y'all stay safe out here in these streets and don't find yourself in somebody's county jail, prison, or chain gang. These niggas on corn sites. Hey, I just wanted to say I'm gonna push another narrative out there, man. This is for the individuals that's getting approached by these inmates in there. If this situation is still going on and prevalent to this day, and they're approaching you or trying to force you into these acts, man, I'm going to say try to find a way to get out of that dorm, get out of that situation, even if you have to try to swindle your way out. Leave through child hall and tell an officer so they can put you in the hole so you can probably get transferred to a better camp. You know what I'm saying? If you have to, contact the PREA, get on that wall phone and do what you gotta do so you won't be part of that crew, or you won't be online doing a sexual act and then your people find it and see this, no matter if you voluntarily did it or involuntarily did it. If you don't want to be a part of that and you're being approached by that, try to find a way out. I had to think about both sides of the fence. It wouldn't be fair if I just thought one way, like everybody's going for that, because I know everybody can't be going for that type of nonsense, but still getting approached about it. So if you feel that your life is in danger, or you're trying to get coerced into doing a crazy, heinous act and a vile act inside of these cells, try to find your way out. Contact your family outside. Let them know what type of situation that's going on with you. If you can't contact your family, find a smart way to get up out of that situation, y'all. This your boy Big Miz from the zoo. I'm gone.